Hello there everyone, so welcome to another episode of this Bactria campaign. Now what we are going to do here on this episode is just check out on how the Seleucids are going, because they do have, as you can see, a couple of stacks nearby. Most of them are probably not a lot of, good units. He does have some thorax and stuff and um, some cavalry, but most of it is just Eastern Spearmen and honestly mobs. They're using mobs a lot. But yep, so far so good. So as I promised, guys, is I'm actually I'm at war with Pontus. I'm not going to attack Pontus right away, but I'm going to move this army from Dura over here to Palmyra. Not yet. What I'm going to do is actually move it out so that it can be on the um, on the on the road there, and I'm gonna use these two armies to protect here Adumato, because certainly they can almost reach there, but I won't need that for too long. What I'm gonna do over here, am I gonna replace something? I don't know. I'm just gonna go back a little bit with this army just to make sure that it's over in range. I'm gonna sabotage this army here in Jerusalem. Failed. Well, that's a little bit bad. That's actually quite a decent army, I would say, especially with the mercenary Syrian armored elephants. Now, I can do a lot of changes here, but first I need to make sure that my fleets are nearby. They are properly deployed, for us to handle their fleets. Carmuthas doesn't have any units, so it's susceptible to getting killed by these guys. Nevertheless, I'm actually going to move in and go over to Hegra, because this army needs just to ensure that we get a lot of destruction going on. This whole Nabatea province is going to actually be a farming province, so I'm just going to dismantle everything. And you're gonna build a new homestead. That's it. You're gonna conquer Hegra. That's it. Pretty sure that everything is gonna be fine. Just an odd resolve. A couple of archers, Syrian heavy archers, and some Persian hoplites there, but that's not a force that can survive. Balanced state. Pretty sure we can get it. Alright, a rank 6 general. Is that actually... That's Agamedes. That's from this guy. That's not bad. That's not good. Have a lot of gravitas, but not a lot of influence. Let's secure my promotions here. Actually, let's just take care of that. Yeah, certainly. I'm gonna secure every single promotion that I can. Yeah, maybe I'll spend this turn on those promotions only. You just invest so much in these guys that they just die. Let's keep securing. That's it. Go for it. I think I'm gonna spend all the money on this. But honestly, that gives me some better income, gotta say. Secure promotion. This guy can secure it. Let's keep promoting, dudes. Right, I can promote that one. Oh my god, I can promote so much. I'm spending a lot, but that is actually increasing my income per turn because of that. Right, I can secure one more. And another one more. That's more gravitas for us, and I'm almost out of money. Amazing. Now, I should build up a farming colony, of course, and you're gonna build, well, you're already doing that, so forget about it. Let's go with the herding grounds here. Over here still cannot do what I wanted. In terms of armies, I'm over at the maximum, also in terms of my spies and such. Let me check this guy and increase that. Can I do this? It's not a necessity. Zeal, yeah, let's go for that. He's already on the top of the skills that I want for him. Certainly I could get less corruption there, but that's an action, so no need. I'm gonna go with this, more tax rate. And the 10,000, you can honestly increase something. Oh! Less replenishment. More armor, more ammunition. That's good. Right, but this is actually good because of the public order. So let me see the influence. Minus 82. Let me check. Minus 82. Then it goes to minus 80. Not really that useful. Not really that useful. Never use that again. Never use that again. Okay, I can get this guy for morale armor. Really like the armor. Unless I have something interesting. Morale is not that good. I prefer, you know, to survive a little bit more. He's going to be an authoritarian. And I don't have anything else to do here. Oh, I do want to use this spy to sabotage someone. Not exactly the best use of a spy, but it worked, and she got an upgrade. Actually, the best one for mass poisoning. I do have this other spy, which can do some sabotage. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So I don't want to send these guys in because they will lose some units. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send these guys over here and protect this city of Adomato. That's it. I can actually increase this one or this for happiness. Let's go with happiness. Let's go with that. Let me check here, year 3. I can actually go with happiness as well. And that's all my money. I spent 30k on just upgrading my generals. Now I can attack this rebel army. Come on, let's go for it. Alright, just an auto then. No issues here. Just an auto. That was it. Kill the captives and the whole army gets destroyed. Perfect. And I'm gonna go back, am I? Or I'm gonna go forward to Adumato? Honestly, I think it's better to go forward to Adumato. Enforced march. That's it. Good. There's gonna be a rebellion here on Hegra, Carmuthus, or Petra. But I'll have enough units to deal with that. I'm earning 19k. We check diplomacy. I'm actually trading with some good factions. Roxolani cannot trade. It's a little bit bad. In terms of technology, I'm going for the best royal barracks. That's awesome. I actually go for also the temple of Poseidon Hippias. That would be good, but still I have some developments here. State banking would be interesting. A cult of Alexander as well. Oh, I should have used this one for the political action costs. Oh boy. And this is also a very good one because of the wealth and such. So I gotta finish, as soon as I get this, I'm gonna finish my these ones. I could actually go with this as well. You know, because I do need the combat posts or the practice camp. I think I'm gonna go with combat posts at least. Yeah, that's good. So for now, nothing else. Let's just end up the turn. Good. Good. Forgot to move that champion. That's not as good. Yeah, I'm trying to get one champion to the front so that he can actually, you know, properly defend, or properly change the public order. I usually use my dignitaries as and my agents quite defensively, and I overused Spy's poison ability. I think that's one of the best abilities there are. Kind of overpowered, actually. I'm surprised that no one complained about that one. Because, you know, just one use of that ability and the army gets completely wrecked. I think it should be narrowed down, you know, like half the army would take some losses, the other half would be intact. And even then, it would be very useful. You know, you can use 2 spies on the same army. Yeah. Overall, one thing that I wish for the game to change is actually the way that the what's it called? The way that you can see that I don't even know what I'm referring to. The way that edicts are used. Right now they're not really that useful, you know, and I wish you could actually have more of them. Rebellion imminent, right? Influence +7. So let me allow Doesn't seem like a great general, although he does have some gravitas. If I prevent the marriage, I don't get anything. I can just get some court nobles and less money. No, let's prevent that. I don't like that idea. Motivated populace, that's good. Construction report, I still have enough food. That's all that you have to do is manage the food, guys. Yeah, that's nice. These guys will surely rebel. You can see there. Minus 33, there's no way they're gonna rebel. So let's just plan out that they won't, you know, have too much of a chance to do anything. Let's check out on the fleets. So far, we're good. So far, we're good. Let me check out on this fleet. Let's go here. And you guys, can you attack here? Almost. You cannot. So let me just move this fleet for them to reinforce. Cannot build anything here. I can build this. And I can actually build this one and this one. No problem. I'll make sure that we get a good different or some different ideas here. Alright. You're gonna sabotage this army. I'm gonna keep sabotaging the armies of the Seleucids, just to make sure that they don't, you know, move away from where they are, which is really bad for them. And I have this other spy, which can honestly sabotage this guy. Come on. Perfect stuff. Perfect stuff. Even got an upgrade, so that's more chance of assassination, more growth or wealth. I prefer more chance of assassination. Let's make it a super spy. Right, these guys cannot do anything, even against Duda here, which is a little bit undefended. Let's just move this up. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna set up my armies so that they can actually engage on the next turn. Same thing for this guy. This guy is going to go here. So if he decides to attack any of my forces, they will just retreat, and then there's not going to be any problem. I don't have any spies, so I gotta make sure that I move this unit quite carefully. Could actually upgrade this one. Yeah, why not? They're completely sabotaged, so their movements are quite limited. Petra is doing fine. I can actually upgrade this and this. That's good. And this army, I think it's gonna go something like here, in order to go either against Hegra or Carmuthas. Doesn't matter which one it will protect. Actually, I could protect both of them. Just make sure that when they rebel, I'll have something to defend there. Right, let me just check the strategic overview. So far so good. We have two armies defending the best settlements on the northern border, and everything else is just cramped up here and doing their job. Let me check these champions. This is deployed, yes, properly, but this one isn't. And Hatra is actually from Mesopotamia, so no problem there. Let me just move this guy right here over to Syria to, you know, get me some goods going. Don't have anything else that I can do. Let me just end up the turn for now. So far doing pretty well. I'm spending a lot of turns, not exactly the fastest campaign, but still quite an effective one. Doing quite well.
I would hurl myself into the Nile floods if that would serve in reaching an agreement today.
Actually, this could be very good, and I'm going to explain why. Because I don't have to conquer Egypt nor Libya, nor anything on the other side, and I can just stay back on Nabatea, have one army in Jerusalem to cover all of this, and while I'm doing that, I can concentrate on my objectives, which are to the north. So let's go for it. They can even buy me some stuff. So yeah, I feel that's a good decision. If Egypt gets attacked or something, well, we don't know. Alright, as we were expecting, they moved a couple of forces here. They are attacking, but they have some giant ballistas, some weird compositions. I can just retreat as I was about to. You know, I was expecting some kind of attack, and that means that they had to retreat, of course, because they wouldn't be able. That I realized because of all the poisoning, they wouldn't be able to attack the two armies. So that was a good deal. That was a good change. Let's see what I can do right away. Don't know if I'm gonna make a shorter episode today or a longer one. Let's just see what happens. Probably there's gonna be a rebellion somewhere. We're gonna deal with that, especially on you know, Petra or something like that. Let me see. Not exactly the you know, most interesting episode, but still a lot of stuff happening. War target available. That's it. Unhappy populace. Construction report. Alright, a lot of stuff that got built up. This is actually increasing in over there, so that's perfect. Good stuff. It's actually increasing quite a bit, so I'm just going to leave that for now. And I'm going to concentrate over here on the other part. Can increase this. Not yet increasing that one. Right, so he is defending Palmyra there. I could actually go through and just suffer a little bit of attrition and go over there, but I need my spies to check that out first. There we go. So let's see what can I do. I'm gonna try to sabotage each one of their armies. Let's sabotage this one. It failed. Let's sabotage the other one that it's still not sabotaged. Right, failed, so I'm certainly not going to move in yet. At least not with just one army, but I'm going to move in with 2, possibly 3 armies. And just going to stay back with this army. Yep, exactly what I'm going to do. So this army is actually going to go over to Hegra. No, let's stop that one. You're going to go over here. Make sure that you defend. You're gonna go over here to Hegra. Everything is building up. Pretty cool. You're gonna... Yeah, that's it. You're gonna join up over there. And you, sir... Well, if I move this guy over, you know, to this direction, he might just try to go over here. Which is actually good, because I can keep with my spies, and then I'll conquer Palmyra. And as soon as I conquer Palmyra, I can come down and defend against this. I'll also have this army who can go easily on forced march over to Adamata to defend. So I guess that's a good idea. Let's outmaneuver the Seleucids. And this guy is just gonna come in. He's gonna do the military fervor, which will increase a lot on this. Right, there's a Pontic army moving through our lands, and we're gonna deal with that one as well. Let me just keep building up over everything over here. This army of Pontus certainly will have to be dealt with, but I don't know how, honestly. I'm just gonna leave the units from Hatra and make sure that I control their movements. Same thing with Gazaka army. If he's on forced march, he might be able to try and go against Seleucia. But here's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna move in outside of Gazaka's range. That's it, just to have a little bit more range on that regard. Now I don't have to use that army, I just have to, you know, show them that I'm still here. Yeah, that's it. That will be all for this episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers!